Hey YouTube, what's up? So we're getting close to that anniversary, 9/11, and I'm not gonna go. I don't want to go into detail about that conspiracy of whether it was an inside job or not from our government, though, because that does not matter to me. What matters to me is the fact that over 2,000 people lost their lives that day, pretty much for no reason, and it's just that, of course, seeing it, the horrific events that happened, and stuff like. I remember being in, middle school in 8th grade when it happened. Of course, they didn't let us. They saw it like a little bit on TV. They didn't want us to like be traumatized by it, which is bullshit though. And I mean, as I get older, I look back at it. I was like, I had some pretty fucking stupid teachers back in the day. But anyways, it's just still 11 years later though. There's still some pain and suffering, especially like from all the people that died. They had family, friends, loved ones, certain acquaintances, people that I work with. I mean, it's just that, it was just that. For one person, they could have, they could affect, I don't know, 50, 100 people, whatever. And this was almost 3,000 people we were talking about. So you do the math, that is a lot of people, though. And it's just, it still sucks, though, but at least, it did unite us that day, though, right afterward. Regardless of what just going through that hell of experience that those people, of course, never, ever want to go through again. It, at least as a country, made us strong, though. And, it's just, at that time I was thinking, oh, great, we're going to World War III with a bunch of Arabs. America, fuck yeah! That's what I was thinking at the time, though. But it's people have certain beliefs and stuff, but it's just knowing that even though we took a good hit, we got back up and we kept moving on, and that was the most important thing. Regardless, that war, in the Middle East stuff, we did something, At least we weren't cowards about it. Now whether it was for the right reason or not, that is like a whole nother debate that, again, I don't want to talk about. But again, 11 years later, something like this, it still affects people, though. But I'm proud to say, proud to be an American, born and raised here. And, it's just, I was lucky at the fact that I didn't get affected that day. Even though I have some family that lives in Manhattan. And luckily, they were okay, though. They were not at the World Trade Center site or close to it, though. I think they were a little bit away from that, but they were okay, and I was actually pretty damn happy, though. But it's just, I wanted to make a video about it, just expressing my thoughts and words, though, even though it's just kind of hard to, it's just, I couldn't imagine what the, family and friends of all those people that died that day, how they feel like, how they still feel like, like whether they got anger towards our government or the Middle East or whatever it could be. But again, it's just an event that pretty much changed history, If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have TSA grabbing my nuts, when I'm checking, and be suspecting racial profiling, a bunch of people, what they look like and all that. We wouldn't be having none of that, But we do now. Past events lead to things of what's going on in the future, though. We want to be more efficient, progressive. We want to keep moving. So, and the only way to do that, or find out why we do that, just look at the past. Anyway, that's kind of enough of what I'm going to say, but again, it united us as a country more, and it just shows that it doesn't matter how hard of a hit we take, we're still going to keep going, and that's the important thing. Alright, I'm out.